Now, we've been talking throughout this morning about the ills of ink, picking up on research which suggests that 4 in 10 tattoos end up unloved by their owners and in line for a bit of lasering. It's a booming business, apparently. The global market value of the tat removal industry is forecast to reach almost $800 million by 2027. That's up by 60% on 2019. Well, Helen Quayle is the founder and owner of Laser HQ. She's with us now. Morning to you, Helen.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. What's behind these statistics then? Why so many people falling out of love with their tattoos?
So we actually found that over half of them was young adults that was falling out of love, and the reasons were because of falling out of love with the design. Now trends change, especially with social media and celebrities. They come and go. Tattoos are permanent, so they stay. And quality of the inks as well. So like we've got blurring and quite a lot of fading. We've got exes' names, which is quite a common one. Drunk mistakes and peer pressure as well.
You can understand why some people would want to get rid of them, but are people still getting them in the first place? Are they still popular?
Well, actually, last year was the first year where tattoo removal services overtook tattoo services. So I think we're going to carry on to progress to see the tattoo removal overtaking. However, tattoos will always be, you know, they're a great statement of self-expression and individualism. So they will always be there, but we are seeing a lot more removal.
How much does it cost to get rid of the average tattoo?
So it does depend on where you go and what machine they have. So it is average for average tattoo about £50 to £150 per session. It can take 5 to 15 sessions. That's for a professional tattoo, but an amateur tattoo can take 1 to 5, such as semi-permanent makeup.
Is it sore?
It's not the most comfortable treatment. However, technology these days, we do use numbing, and we've got ice cooling machines as well to help alongside that.
And does it do a full job? So does it remove it entirely, or is there always sort of a ghost of a tattoo where you've had it?
So it completely depends on what type of ink or colour ink you have. So each ink and the type of particles within the ink are all different. But you can have a look on Laser HQ's Instagram. We've got some amazing results there, and you can see that actually most people do achieve that back to normal skin look.
And so if somebody's coming to you to say, I've fallen out of love with this, do you always encourage them to get rid of it? Or do you sometimes look at it and think, actually, it might be easier if you just got that touched up, maybe covered over or changed?
Well, it depends what they are looking for, really. What we can do is we can fade it if they do want to cover up. We can remove half of the tattoo if they only like half of it and want a little bit something different. Or we can remove it completely. It is really up to what the client wants.
Helen, lovely to talk to you. Thank you for explaining all of that. Helen Quayle there, the founder and owner of Laser HQ. We've had lots of people sending pictures of tattoos, which ordinarily doesn't make great radio, but they are absolutely stunning. One person's been in touch, Pete in Livingston. He says, I'm proud of my tattoos, although the tiger tattoo did need a bit of a touch-up as it had a previous girlfriend's name underneath. My lower right arm has a rose and thistle entwined to signify me being born in Essex and my Ouija wife. My wife has the same on her foot. And another story about school uniforms, but how is it only now that uniform is causing obesity when for decades it wasn't the case? Combining two stories in one, Pete, and thank you for sending the pictures. They're lovely looking tattoos.
Yes, now back in their still game days, the slosh was Jack and Victor's big go-to.
Luke and Jack and Victor. No.
There we go, for Kieran and Greg Hemmel strutting their stuff. And now Ford has teamed up with the Aberdeen DJ and producer Rizzy to release a track musing on his love of Mocha.
Just get me now, get me straight away. Coffee man, don't go calling a barista. Coffee man, coffee man.
Well, there we go. It's all in aid of the mental health charity Sam H. Hazel McElraith is their director of fundraising. And also joining her is Ford Keenan as well. So firstly then, Ford, why Mocha?
Well, it's Coffee Man. Mocha, it's, well, that's one of the coffees. it just came to me just out of the blue. I was messing about.